as a special advisor to the president. But and I know you've been following the discourse as well. The first manifesto was changed. That was in 2015. The 2019 manifesto was built around the next level. And this particular manifesto is tagged Renewed Hope. Can you explain the concept of Renewed Hope for us?
Thank you very much. For us, Renewed Hope represents really the deepening of the progressive agenda for the nation in very specific and concrete terms. We recognize that the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, certainly our candidate, Asiwaju, Bola, Ahmed, Tinubu, understands that this administration had taken us out of a very deep deficit across sectors, whether it's infrastructure, whether it's obviously enhancing the platforms for our security agencies and the arms of the branches of our armed forces, really across the board, agriculture, really from a lot of from mass import into mass production in commodities such as rice and wheat and many others. We've made a lot of progress. But what we're saying is obviously we cannot be satisfied with what we've done under very difficult conditions, 2 global recessions, a once-in-a-century pandemic. Despite all of that, we've been able to do so much. But what we're saying is that we're not satisfied with that. We need to deepen that. And so what His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bringing to the table is really a deepening of the progressive agenda, a consolidation of bringing to manifestation many of the plans that this administration had begun to implement across the sector. So when we say renewed hope, what we're saying is that we're bringing, I think, an enhanced level of sophistication to the implementation of the progressive, ideas and platforms. And I think what that involves also is a new thinking also around how, 2 people can think of an agenda that they want to put in place. But 2 people may decide to implement them very differently. That one person may be more efficient than the other in terms of, I'm talking of actual officers of the federal government, not just the presidency, but officials across the government. How can we get in place top-level professionals, people who have a wide experience in the various sectors that they will be manning? That's going to be a major part of the Renewed Hope agenda. But aside that, the actual manifesto, very much different from other candidates who, when you ask them for manifesto, they tell you that they don't have anything written, that you should just take their word. His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has put on the table an 80-page document that's very detailed across the sectors of what precisely he's going to do and how it's going to differ from what had been obtainable from the beginning of the Fourth Republic, and how he's going to leverage on all of the work of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to very expeditiously build on that foundation. So if we're talking about security, like you mentioned in your intro,